Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for the month of June. The star popped out. This is in the pre-shuffle. Interesting. This week, right? When I'm recording this is the week of 20th of May, and we do have the star as the main energy that is coming into alignment with for all of us. Okay, so just so you know that. And so the star has popped out for you as I'm doing this reading. So let's get back into alignment. This for Gemini for the month of June. What does Gemini need to know? For those of you who are new, my name is Shamla Tan, and I am a spiritual teacher and intuitive therapist. I use the tarot cards as a way to get in touch with our inner psyche, to understand what is going on in the unconscious, and we allow the messages to come through. Gemini, first card here, we have Knight of Cups. Okay, so this is about following your heart in the month. This is your birthday season, isn't it, Gemini? So month of June, follow your heart. So I feel this has to do with what you want to do in life, the direction that you want to do in life. So following your heart is not about following your emotions. It's more about following your intuition. All right. Second card flew out. This is Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is about honesty. And also Queen, usually we don't think of Queen, a feminine energy, as being logical, but for Swords, this is really about leaning into logic as well. So I feel it is a very good balance that is needed for both your emotional side and your mental side and your intuitive side, right? Learn to balance all of these and use common sense, obviously, okay, in your decision-making process. Follow your intuition as well. And we have Ace of Wands. Okay, you're going to be very inspired as well during the season and seeing your potential. Birthday seasons for all signs, usually it's about, new beginnings, new inspiration coming in because you're starting a new year, basically. And so these energies are completely in alignment with you, Gemini, as we move forward. And we have 10 of Wands. Okay, 10 of Wands. It's time to take a little bit of a break. Winding down. I feel this has more to do with winding down before the birthday, before the new year ahead, and reassessing. As you reassess, you're going to get inspired. You're going to see what the year is going to bring, what kind of potential the year has in store for you. Follow your intuition, use common sense. Queen of Swords is also about using your common sense. Okay, Gemini? Let's see. What else? What else does Gemini need to know in the month of June and during this birthday season? Can we have something a little bit more depth? So far, it feels quite superficial at the moment. Let's see. Okay. So there are some things, the moon, some things are still hidden from you at the moment. I want to get a clarifier for that. Let's get a clarifier. Okay, 5. Let's pick 7 cards and then we'll pick clarifiers, okay? So the moon, I feel some things are hidden from you, but I wish to clarify that because I want to know specifically what is it talking about. Okay, so we have the Fool, definitely new beginning, as I've said, right? So this is card number 6. Let's look at card number 7. Card number 7, Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? Okay, we have 2 cards that flip. So we have, okay, we have 4 of Cups and King of Cups. Okay, so we definitely need clarifiers because this is getting interesting. So let's pick, I'm going to use this deck as clarifier for Gemini. Okay, so we would like clarify from the moon onwards because the first 4 cards seem quite clear as to what the energies are saying. From the moon onwards, it's not very clear. We have the sun. The sun is clarifying for the moon. Oh my goodness. So we have the moon, and then the sun is clarifying for the moon. So what it's saying is that things are not for anything that is not clear in your life at the moment. June, the month of June is going to bring a lot of clarity. It's going to set the direction for you. You are going to have a better idea as to how to start this new beginning. We need one more. Can we have one more for the moon? And yeah, 10 of Swords. Okay, so 10 of Swords basically is a new beginning, end of suffering. So I feel maybe for many of you, some things that may have been causing you mental anguish, right, for the maybe past year, past 12 months. And you may not be conscious of it. You know it's there, but it may be causing some discomfort within your being, within your body, and it's just coming out to the surface now. And is the end of suffering. You're going to get even more clarity for that. And I feel the moon energy may be, so maybe some of the stresses and strains in life, right? You have worked on survival mode, and when you're on survival mode, you may not necessarily notice some of the habits that you may have acquired, which may make you which may affect your well-being, and you may not be aware. So it's hidden. The moon signifies that, and the sun is going to shine light. So if you feel like to start this new year, your birthday season is coming, this new beginning, you might want to go for a physical checkup, just to have this, completely new beginning, just to check things out, physical checkup, mental wellness checkup, emotional well-being, or spiritual checkup as well. Okay. So I think that would give you peace of mind. And the Fool, yeah, new beginning, that's very obvious. So the seventh position, right, two cards pop out. As I've said, we have King of Cups and Four of Cups. So we want clarifiers for this. So can we have clarifier for Gemini for King of Cups and Four of well, let's go with King of Cups first. So we have here strength. Okay. So King of Cups basically is about remaining calm, being diplomatic, and so it's a strength. Lean into that. And I feel this has to do with your communication either in a workspace or with your family, your loved one, personal life dynamic. For Four of Cups, what is this? Can we clarify? Four of Cups for Gemini, and we have here Three of Wands. Okay, so Four of Cups is about you feeling, okay, I'm getting some clarity here with this clarifier. So at first, I wasn't sure what it meant, because it came after the King of Cups. King of Cups is about being calm, being diplomatic, but then Four of Cups popped up, and I thought, that's very strange. So Four of Cups here, it's about you feeling apathetic, feeling uncertain, maybe no energy emotionally, and there is no maybe no drive. So Three of Wands here is asking you to explore. So this is really about your emotional well-being. Remember what I said about going for like a physical checkup, emotional well-being checkup. This is really saying that as well. There may be some things going on within you emotionally that you have not addressed, and it needs to be addressed because that can impact your physical health. Okay. And so we're talking about mental health now, mental wellness. It may be important for you to look at what are the stresses and strains you have been experiencing in your life in the past 12 months, which may be impacting you. And because of that, it may spiral out. If you don't nip that, in the bud and deal with it, then it may affect you physically. And we have Tower. Yeah, it says that. Before I look at the card, already the message came in, right? So it will break things down. So it's important that you keep your emotional well-being checked. Go for professional help, okay? Because everyone is at the point in their life's journey where they really need to take care of their well-being, from emotional well-being, mental well-being to physical. And if the emotional and mental side of things is not taken care of, it's going to impact the physical. No matter what you do on a physical level, if you don't take care of yourself on the emotional and mental levels, then it's going to affect your physical. Okay, just keep that in mind. What else does Gemini need to know? I feel like this reading is not complete. Okay, for month of June for Gemini, let's pick more cards and see. I'm going to use a new deck. Okay, let's use an entirely new deck so that we get more clarity on messages. Okay, so for Gemini, if this message resonates with you so far, please give me a like, subscribe to my channel, appreciate the energy exchange. There's a lot of focus right now in the world, right, about our mental wellness, and Gemini is so important. I mean, in general, you're quite a positive sign. However, do not forget to, like, you don't sweep things away, because sometimes optimism may not necessarily be a good thing, because when we're too optimistic about things and we kind of sweep things away and say, oh, things are just going to work out, but then we don't address the underlying issues, then that can cause us problems in the long run. Okay, so this is just me, the spiritual teacher, giving you my 2 cents worth of wisdom here for you, Gemini. Let's see. We'll pick 3 cards from this deck. We have the Empress. Okay, so it's time to manifest a new reality, a new future for yourself, birth that into reality. So the coming year is going to be pretty different from what you have experienced so far. All right, and then we have Emperor. Empress, Emperor. Okay, so these energies will come into play only when you have addressed your mental wellness, go through the tower moment, experience the breakdown before the breakthrough, which means you need to do the work before this can happen. Okay, it's not going to happen on its own. Do not just expect things to just, fall into place without your active participation. I love this because this is divine counterpart, Emperor, Empress. And that's your sign, isn't it, Gemini? You are the balancer, you're the male, female. So you want to come into this. This is so vital, right? This is so vital for the new year ahead for you. And the only way this can come into manifestation is if you work through whatever I've said earlier on, right? So if you need to listen back, rewind, listen back to what I've said earlier on with the first 2 decks of cards that I've used. This is powerful, powerful stuff, which means that you're coming into complete balance, your male, female energy, the Emperor, Empress energy will come in and work in your favor if you work on the baggage. Okay, one more for Gemini. Nice reading. It's like, giving you all the advice you need to listen to before you start your new year, right? It's like giving you, in a way, like a kick in your butt before you proceed with the new year. So this, nice, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, really, it's about everything that you want, fulfillment in life, family life, everything balanced, everything working out nicely, right? All of these can come. This is the positive message, at the end of it. I feel this signifies the year, but there's a but here, right? Because we had Tower, we had 4 of Cups, we had the Moon, right? All these things that I talked about. We also had 10 of Swords that I talked about, where you do need to work on your emotional well-being, basically. That's what the energies are moving in, the direction that it's moving in. Okay, it's telling us this. Okay, Gemini? Now, yeah, let's see if any more messages come through. We'll pick a card for word of contemplation for the month of June for you, for Gemini. So a message just came in. It says, don't sweep everything under the carpet and think that everything is okay if you're not okay. You have to be honest with yourself. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? This is the message like what I'm just telling you. Strength. I love this because we had strength as well, right? Earlier on, we had strength as well. So lean into your strength. Strength is the word of contemplation. Gemini, let's see. From the Archangel Oracle, what do we have for you for month of June? Do listen to our weekly energy reading. That's a collective one. That's like, me tuning into the energies of the week for all of us as human race. I think that can really help as well in helping you to navigate through, right, any difficult times that you may have. And Bethany, okay, Bethany says, when you take excellent care of yourself, everyone benefits. Right? This is what I said. You have to take care of your stuff, right? Or the stuff that's not, yeah, all the stuff that you need to address, please address them. Don't sweep it under the carpet. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. It's more than that, obviously, right? It's not just, like bubble bath kind of thing, but really taking care of yourself on a much deeper level. Let's pick one more for Gemini. And we have here, you're flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. So work towards that. Be a positive example. Every time you want to make a decision to do something, ask yourself, right? Whether it's a bad habit that you are struggling with, ask yourself, if I do this, am I being a good example? Am I a better example for others? And so that can pull you forward and onward. In the month of June, it'll be interesting to see, right, what the energies are like in beyond June. So let's see if I can. I wish to carve out more time to do more weekly readings for the signs, or at least for your element signs, so that you get more in depth. Or let's see, maybe we will do a bonus reading for you just because, right? And I feel the bonus reading maybe can add more depth into this particular reading. Let's see. I still feel it's not complete for some reason. Let's pick because it's your birthday season. Let's see. Let's pick another. I have a basket here full of cards. So let's see what we have from this fairy oracle. No? Okay, it doesn't feel right. Okay, I'm gonna pick this from 3 cards from this deck and see. For some reason, it doesn't feel complete, Gemini. Let's see. Ooh. High Priestess. High Priestess is about your higher self, your intuition. What is this card trying to tell us? What is it trying to tell us? Can we clarify the High Priestess? High Priestess flew out, right? So can we clarify High Priestess? I'm going to use the same deck. What is High Priestess telling us? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is about patience. And High Priestess. So High Priestess is like your higher self, your soul self. And then we have Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is about putting energy, cultivating something, putting effort, being patient. And perhaps the energies is telling us that it's very important for you not to be rash, not to jump into things, be very patient, listen to your, there's a need for you to cultivate your intuition, right? If you are new to the spiritual path or new to your intuitive self, you might want to take up a class, a course to learn how to do this. Because it's not something that comes naturally to everyone. It's something that can be learned, right? So this is something that to look at. Patience and the cultivation of this patience is really important. The energies that I'm feeling is like a slow burn, right? Whatever it is that you're trying to achieve in this new year coming forward, right? After your, when you're with your birthday season, it's about slow burn. It's like putting in effort and chipping slowly, just working at it and moving towards the goal that you're looking for. It's not about rushing into things. It's not about overnight success. It's not about overnight manifestation even. It's slow burn and it pays off. Okay. So this includes your mental health, mental, emotional well-being. It includes that. You have to work at it, all right, slowly, journey one step at a time. Okay. Yeah. Now it feels complete. Okay, Gemini, I wish you a wonderful birthday season and I will see you again very, very soon. Take good care of yourself and bye for now.